White women, come to the front of the class. Let's talk about it. Watch this video and I'll be right back.
Go and check out. And this woman, I said, "Hi, how are you tonight?" Innocent, right? Like, I don't think there's anything based on that. And she goes, "Well, you know, I'm alive." And I looked at her and said, "You know what? Sometimes that's all we can do is just get through the day." And she said, "Yeah, but I'm a black woman." I know, like, I was like, okay. I know that's what I said. I said, okay. And she said, "Well, we live in white," and I'm not going to say the town, "and most of you guys don't even want me alive." I know my eyes had to get 3 times bigger, okay? Because literally, one, the conversation had nothing to do with race whatsoever. I just want to know how her night was. And I looked at her and I said, "Yeah, that's not true."
And this is an example of white privilege right here. This white woman walked into a store, saw a black woman working, asked her how she was doing, and she told her. And because she didn't like her answer, she told her, "No, it's not true." Basically telling her that her feelings don't mean anything because she doesn't feel that she should feel that way. Not the fact that this woman is a black woman and probably might have had a racist experience before this white woman came in, which made her think about her blackness. Or maybe she experiences racism in that town. But because this white woman doesn't experience it or sees it, she invalidates her by saying, "No, it's not true." And then on top of that, makes this video in hopes that this black woman can see it so that she can say that when I walked up to you, I didn't see a black woman, I just saw a woman. Basically erasing the fact that she's black because she don't see color. When you don't see color, you don't see me. You don't see her. You only saw something that you could resonate with, which is womanhood. But that's not what it is. She is a black woman, not just a woman. And her experience as a black woman in America, in your town, is going to be completely different than your experience as a white privileged woman in your town and in this country.
I don't feel like this situation was needed. And I could have easily called the company and been like, "Hey, this happened." But then I thought otherwise, because I'm not going to be the reason that someone cannot provide for themselves. I'm not going to be that reason. It was not that upsetting of a situation.
This part of the video is what really made me do this video. The fact that your immediate thought was to call the company because a black woman made you feel uncomfortable with her response when you asked her how she's doing. Your first thought was to be a Karen because you were uncomfortable. And your sense of entitlement on top of that, where you're, "Oh, well, I could have called the company, but I don't want to be a reason why someone get fired." Why the fuck would she get fired for expressing herself? Why the fuck would she get fired for saying, "Hey, I don't feel like people want me in this racist ass town"? Why would you think that that would get someone fired? Ever thought about that? This sense where you're walking around where you think you have power and control over people's livelihoods? That doesn't sound like white privilege to you? And then got the nerve, the audacity to come on this app and hope that she sees this. You don't have the right to tell a person what the fuck you see when you look at them. Just because you don't see color doesn't mean color does not exist. What you did to her is what white men do to white women all the time. Invalidate your feelings. Especially when it comes to misogyny. You just did the same when it comes to racism. Remember, diversity, equal power. We could change the world when we work together and protect black women. Until next time.